Well, there's a rumor that was floating around that In the Club was originally meant for D12, but they turned it down. The beat.
I mean, you never know what beat. I mean, Fat Joe was supposed to have Candy Shop.
Oh yeah, right.
So you gotta understand. Sometimes a motherfucker might play some heat, right, Flav, Hendrick, and it might not just be your time. Like Heat, if it's Beef, Cock It, and Dump It, they said, Busta Rhymes to that and Rakim.
Yeah, well, you know something? I heard that same rumor, and I remember when I was working on the Tupac Rap Phenomenon 2 mixtape, I went to Rakim's house in Connecticut, and we had a conversation about that. He said that he actually never got the Heat beat. Yeah. He said that wouldn't even be the type of beat he would want with all the gun clacking and all that type of shit.
I don't know.
I heard the same thing.
Maybe it was made for Rakim. You know, I mean, yo, Dre is so fire. You go on his shit computer now, it's probably 10 million hits in there. You know what I mean? Remember out of all the artists he had, he had Truth Hurts, he had Rakim, he had Busta, he had Brooklyn, he had Joe Beast from Philly.
Yep, I remember.
He had Game, and then he had 50. So the way I looked at the label was like, yo, you got to do what you got to do. It's survival of the fittest. That's how it is with Dre.
What is it about Dre in the studio that's just different than any other producer?
He's a fucking genius. Eminem is a genius. And what I mean a genius is, I never heard somebody like tell 50 to do the same line 50 times, 30 times.
I heard about this.
Don't say it like this. Say it like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, nah, do that. Yeah. He be like, yeah, say it like this. And the nigga 50 saying that one line 1,000,000 times. And that's when I learned that sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like when you listen to Snoop, real deal Holyfield. All these hookers and hoes know how I feel. Cause them niggas are like geniuses. They know how to say shit. And it's like, damn, that shit stay in your mind for the rest of your life. That shit up there in your medulla. Like, what the fuck they done got in your psyche? And that's what Dre is an expert on. Eminem, I told you his expertise. He could rhyme in pit Latin, rhyme backwards. He could fucking tell you the footsteps and Many Men Came from Poltergeist. Fucking aliens. Mm-hmm. These guys are not even human in the studio.
Well, one thing that 50 said on The Breakfast Club, he said, the culture loves things that have been damaged by experience. Right. And you see how harsh the experience is and how beautiful the art is.
Right.
You agree with that?
Of course.
Yeah. Do you think that it's almost like a must-have where people feel that they need to come in with a bunch of trauma and they need to somehow be real and have to...
I think when you're going through something, you come with better music. Like music, it could like, I don't know, it's an emotion thing. See, some people just do music for the music. They don't do it for the money. They don't do it for anything, the clout. People just like to do music. And one thing about us is like, when you put pressure on yourself to do music, I feel like that's when it stopped having fun. When we was on the block, and I'm saying, my phone rings so much, I run around with the charger. It's TONYYAYO, light on the Tahoe. It's just having fun. So you gotta kind of keep it to the fun. When it turned, and then it turned into business fast. You know what I mean? I came home, niggas had rings and chains, and niggas was in condos, and now it's a business now. What's gonna be the first single? What we going with? It's more of a business.